Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to TLS 2025 on the XFC server. So, we are going to get started with our first match very soon. It is going to be Vector versus Steel Prowlers. But before we do that, we gotta bring up these teams and we're gonna ask them a few pre-match questions just to get to know these teams a little bit more, and hopefully we'll glean on some light on how they're doing. In terms of how much they're prepared here. So let's get Vector up into this VC really quick. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Steel Vector, how are y'all doing? Or Steel Vector, Vector, how are y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I just got back from my trip.
Awesome, awesome. That's great to hear. So I got some questions for y'all, hoping to shed some light on what you guys are looking to do here today.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh,
So my first question is, who do you guys think is the most likely team to win TLS?
Um, I'd have to say it kind of depends on how other teams play. I think there's probably like three contenders. It's between KOTW 1792, a Fantastic Four, and Vector. I think it kind of comes down to like how the different teams work together with synergy, because like some of the best teams that have like the best players might not always work together well just
Yes.
because they don't have good teamwork.
Very true.
Um, you see, the correct media trained answer is that we believe all teams will do well. Everybody will play their best, just like we will. And there's a lot of good teams here. You can't really tell, but we're going to do our best to win it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not a
Gavin,
media guy, as you can tell.
Yes, Kaishu?
because you said some very kind words, I want to hear specifically from you, who is the least likely to win TLS?
You know, I can't comment on that. There's every team here has their own individual skill set. There's certainly alliances who may not seem like their most conventional or best team, but I believe they could cook something up, so can't really say.
Right answer, right answer.
Okay,
That kind of
guys.
also leads into the next question. Who do you guys think the underdog is going to be? Like, who do you think it doesn't look like their team is going to do well, but they end up doing well over the course of the season?
I think it's kind
Oh,
of hard to tell, in my opinion, but I don't know
this one
about
I
you.
can answer. This one I can answer.
Who do you think
For
is going to
me,
be,
it
Gavin?
is for an underdog. It's between Broken Intake and Sneaky Golems. You know, I have the most fit. I think Broken Intake someone will look at as not as good, but they do have a former FRC driver, another person who's played the simulator a lot, and two people who are very unknown. And when you look at the Sneaky Golems Alliance, you have Alex, who is a very, very good player, and you have Mario, who's been getting steadily better and better. And then you have Charles, who is already very good at the game. And then you can even sub Bing Bong out, who is very good at listening and being a team player. They're just a little overlooked.
Yeah, I definitely think that both of those teams can go far. So a little bit more about your team. How did you guys get together? Like, what's the story here? How did you end up being Vector?
Well, the original Vector team was originally supposed to be E-Man, Matthew. I don't know how they got together. And I had approached E-Man asking if he had a team, and he had mentioned if he was with Matthew. So I said, sure. Like, he asked me if I wanted to join. I said, sure, blah, blah, blah. So it was supposed to be us three. And unfortunately, Matthew 422 left us. So for a while, there
Ooh,
was another person who was going to play. We were kind of in and out. And then we stumbled upon Stell. Stell was going to be the backup. He came with Matthew. And then so we needed a fourth, and we did some looking, and we wandered upon wonderful Ambrose here, and we're happy to have
awesome.
him.
Can't wait for the match between you and Big D and Three Little Asians. It seems like you guys got some beef.
Two. It's two little Asians now.
Oh, I guess it is, but their team name is still 3.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask this to Ambrose, but it seems like you might know this more, Gavin. Where did your team name come from? Where did Vector come from?
I have no clue. That was decided before I joined. I'm
Okay, so-
imagining it sounds like an E-Man thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's eating right now. He's getting very, very full right before making sure he's ready for this match. But Ambrose, what do you expect Team Steel Prowlers will be running as their strategy today against you guys?
So just like looking at their lineup, they have two very strong and very consistent core scores on their alliance, Navixity and Eric. Both of them very strong in the core field, so I expect them to be focusing on the core scoring. And you also have Liam and Toadman, both very strong hybrid players, I would say. Both of them that can play both robots under defense, so I am with as defense robots. So I'll expect Toadman, who I believe is playing in the one they have playing in this match, to be playing a hybrid defense, maybe some algae against us, with Nivixie and Alex going core.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it was nice to get to know Team Vector, and we'll start the match in about 10 minutes after we interview the other team. Thanks, guys, for bearing with us.
No problem. Have a good day.
Okie dokie. So that was Team Vector, half of them at least. Now let's go over and meet the Steel Prowlers.
Yo.
Hello. Hello, Steel Prowlers. How are you guys doing?
Doing
Okay.
good. Teammate
Doing
having
good?
some car trouble.
Yeah,
I know, I heard.
his car's
Not
falling
anything-
apart.
Not anything potentially incriminating.
So we wanted to see how you guys how confident you guys were. And we got some questions for
Blues.
y'all just to make some little not very strategy revealing. So you don't got to worry about that. But we just want to
Alright.
know, who do you guys think will be the most likely team to win TLS this year?
I think it's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious. The
Yes,
Fantastic
it's
Four,
pretty-
right? That's what I was thinking
No,
too.
I think it's
so
still Prowlers.
actually, I might go out on a limb here and say, what's it? The Noah Abyss Zari Prince Alliance might have a shot at this.
Thank you.
No, I think confidence in yourself is the most important thing to have. If it's blind confidence and it's wrong, it's better than no confidence.
So I've been hearing, oh shoot, what is there? That's Poltua, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Poltua. So you're thinking Poltua.
Stop pronouncing it like this.
It's
I think
Poltua.
Poltua.
Poltua. So, who do you guys think
What's that team name, bro?
is the least likely to win TLS?
Broken
I think
intake.
Oh,
Broken
yeah, I didn't
intake,
even,
okay.
I forgot they existed. Yeah,
Broken
them.
intake.
Sure.
You know,
The fact that I don't remember them is
Vector was actually kind of kind and said every team is good, but okay, sure. I was thinking they could go far in
Ari and
this. They
stuff.
have a chance. They have some
I
pretty
mean,
seasoned
they
players.
could definitely shock some people. You know, being an unknown means
Yeah,
that you
Super
could be
Duper
good.
could do
but
okay. Is Super Duper on their team? Is Super,
Super
Duper on that
Duper?
team?
no,
oh,
Super Goober?
I'm super producering it.
nah. They
No.
got Lucas, Burnin, Blake, and Zachary.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
two good players potentially. And that's it.
Ooh.
But well, we'll have to wait and
Sarcher on there
see
too?
for their first match,
Ooh,
which I
actually-
think is tomorrow. Actually,
I'm also looking another.
Yes, it is
dark-
tomorrow. They're going to be playing the Sneaky Golems tomorrow at 9:45 p.m. Eastern time.
Ooh.
So another question is, who do you think is the underdog in TLS? A team that might not look good on paper, but will absolutely destroy other teams that seem better than them.
Broken intake.
Broken
Oh
intake?
hell no! Oh hell no!
Okay, you can't say Broken Intake is the worst team and then say, oh my god, they're such an underdog.
Kaijo, are we being streamed?
Yes.
Yes.
Plug the
Yeah,
XRC.
I might
no,
go
101.
Okay.
If you want to
Yeah.
go see what Kaiju Jones looks like, go watch their video.
Oh yeah.
That's
Face
the only
reveal.
reason I'd ever watch it.
What video is there with
Face
Kaiju? I
reveal.
need to see this.
The XRC 101 series by Navixty and Kaiju Jones.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know
Shameless
if I'd call
plug.
oh my gosh!
Okay.
It's Ken Walsh.
Awesome. So, this is more of a question about your team now. How did this team form? How did you guys get together? Was it like a pre-known thing,
Turtle.
or did this take a little bit?
Turtle
It's
did it.
literally Turtleman pulling it together from that first alliance at the the
Red
one
Sea?
event, and then Invixity. Honestly, I forget. How did you join Invixity?
He told me to.
He told me to. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I just kind of just Turtleman. Honestly, the rest of us have just kind of gone along with it.
Yeah.
If I recall,
I stole.
if I rec-
Whose spot is it? Was it Sponge? I think. I feel so bad.
if I recall, Turtleman won that event, right? Red
Yeah,
Sea.
me, Liam, Turtleman.
Yeah, yeah.
So it seems
A1,
like-
A1. I won. We all need to remember that. Alliance 1 captain. Very important.
So it seems like you guys were doing good already. So now you have another very good coral scorer on your alliance. So we'll see how far you guys can go.
Mhm.
Another thing is, where did the name Steel Prowlers come from?
We were trying to mix
so-
our various team names, like from FRC teams.
For the ones that were on our team at least.
Yeah.
So like
And-
Steel for me, because I'm Steel
Yeah.
Falcons.
Uh,
And then who is Prowlers?
Prowlers is a combo, sort of taking the cats from both Jagbots and Ocelots. You know, Jaguars and Ocelots.
okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Well, last question. What do you guys expect the other team will run as a strategy against y'all?
So let's see. Let me take a look at their alliance real quick.
Today they are running Ambrose, E-Man, and Gavin. And then Stell, they might switch out. They might not.
Ambrose is a bit of a wild card to me. Since being banned from XRC, I don't see him play very much. So I don't really know. I don't think E-Man or Gavin's. Actually, E-Man he plays a lot of chill out, doesn't he?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't played with him in a while.
Yeah, same. I
E-Man
feel
does
like I
play a
remember
lot of
seeing
chill out.
So you guys aren't really sure. You're just doing your own thing and
Yeah, honestly, I don't think their
trying your best.
strategy really impacts us very much. I think at a certain point they're going to have to adjust theirs to beat us. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it.
Well, this is a best of 5 series, so you guys can adjust your strategy
Best of
definitely if it
5?
does not work. So yes, it is a best of 5. So you guys, even if you
Oh my
lose the first
gosh.
one, you still got a chance. But I'm gonna send y'all back to your VCs and just remember to join the game.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, thank y'all.
PL2W is banned. I love the Fantastic Foursome.
Yeah, there we go. That's the spirit.
Oh, by the way, a new video is coming out tonight on XRC 101.
Ooh.
Maybe 2. I'll try and get mine out.
How to lose ranked series with
I fixed the audio, Kaiju.
Awesome. Okie doke. Well, as I mentioned before, best of 5 series. So, excuse me. So it's going to be whoever gets 3 wins first. So we could just get a clean sweep here and only play 3 matches, or we could play up to 5 matches today, which would be quite insane. But that'll only take like half an hour. We're going to start in a couple of minutes here. Looks like, wait, Turtleman is in the server? Who's 4213?
Bro.
Okay,
I
well,
think
they just got the
not
password and everything,
Steel
so.
Prowler's just gonna
Oh,
win.
did they just start it? Or did you just start it? Who just started it? He just started it? I ran this
Yeah,
on tournament mode. What?
He started it.
How did he do this? I ran it on tournament mode. Is that not what tournament mode does?
So how am I a #1 fan, but JP's also a #1 fan?
We unmuted. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie, folks. So we are finally here. It is time. Steel Prowlers in blue, Vector on red. You can place your votes now on who you think is going to take this. So I think we can get started now. If everybody is ready, looks all good to me. Just gonna double check with the players. They are not responding. They are all locked in, practicing here. We can't. Okay, yeah, we are ready. Okay, awesome. So here we go. I'm going to start the match. Okie dokie, here we go, folks. Very first TLS match in 3, 2, 1, go! All 6 robots moving off the line in auto. All 6 robots scoring their preload as well. Liam going for more of an algae auto rather than Gavin's going, or Turtleman's going for more of a coral auto. Let's see who will get more out of this. We will find out. Looks like it is red coming out ahead out of auto, but blue quickly takes that lead from them pretty much immediately.
Ambrose.
It is Ambrose? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not. Oh, wait, it's Ambrose. It's 4213. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Team numbers are not great in my head, but blue is quickly making that lead very, very high, higher and higher as time goes on. Eric scoring some processor. Not going to be worth that much, only 2 points because there is no algae inside of that red barge. Because Ambrose has just been playing defense against Navixty, forces a double possession. Does he get the foul? No, he doesn't. But 3 coral gets dropped onto the ground, which nobody can pick up except for Liam, who is hard at work on that barge, making sure it is full. Ambrose playing some more defense on Navixty. Look like he's targeting him, not really caring about Eric that much. Maybe it will turn the tide later in the match, but so far, blue is still way up, 182 to 171. Getting closer a little bit now with E-Man playing some processor, hoping for those bounce outs. Barely does not get it. Gavin yeeting an algae across the field accidentally right into E-Man's intake. Looks like Liam trying to get a steal there, making sure that E-Man can't keep spamming that processor. Eric finishing up his half of that reef. Putting up all of the coral that he can to make sure that this lead stays ahead. 40 seconds left in the match. Blue is currently up by 20, looks like 22 now. Liam playing some processor defense. There is no algae left on the field except for a few, and Liam does not want those going into that processor. Wow, that was a steal and a half over there by Turtleman. Oh my gosh, Ambrose barely getting away with no foul. E-Man, however, not getting away with a foul, getting fouled by Navixty on that barge zone. 13 seconds left in the match. Blue is up by 30. Looks all but sealed for this Red Alliance, but Climbs can swing the tide of this match. 5 seconds left. E-Man is up. Gavin is getting completely pinned down by Liam. 1 second left. Ambrose barely parks as time expires. Your unofficial scores are 235 to 271. We'll have those in just a moment.
We gonna cook, says Turtle Man.
Are we
If
good?
you can see the face I'm
Yeah.
making right now.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we have your final scores for that match. Oh. It is going to be your Blue Alliance taking this victory here with a 271 to 235. First game going here to the Prowlers, taking that from Vector. But there's still at least 2 more matches here, so let's see what Vector can change about their strategy to make sure that they do not lose these next few matches.
You guys should probably put the stream in announcements or something, by the way.
Okie dokie, folks. Here we go. After the Prowlers took the last match, we're going to see if the Vector team can bring it back for this one. So I'm going to start this match here and now. Here we go. Match number 2 of this 5 match series in 3, 2, 1, dive. All 6 robots moving on this field. All 4 of 6 robots scoring their preloads, 1 on red and 1 on blue miss. Liam doing his auto with the balls up into that barge. Ambrose 4213 putting some up into the coral. 65 to 74. Blue has the advantage out of auto. If I remember correctly, red did last time. Let's see what red can do. Ambrose going over to the other side of the field to play some defense. E-Man getting fouled by Liam, trying to score a processor there. Not that great. Getting a -4 deficit of points instead of the +2 or 6 he was hoping for. Ambrose scoring some algae up into that red barge, wanting to make sure that that algae is much more of a closer battle this time. Getting a 2-point foul by touching Navixty while he was scoring. Not very great. Eric putting up a processor for that Blue Alliance. E-Man doing the same for the Red Alliance. Gavin dropping a piece there, not being able to score it on L2, sadly. Ambrose getting a foul by Liam because of a barge zone penalty. Navixty and Eric just going ham on that blue reef. Not that much defense going on this game. It looks like red has shifted to more of the algae game, making sure that they can match that and hope they are better on the coral than the Blue Alliance. Ambrose getting another foul by courtesy of Liam. Looks like he might have almost gotten tipped up. Looks like he is stuck on Liam right now. Does get free though, so he can go play defense on that Blue Alliance. Maybe not. Looks like he's going for L1s now, trying to make up the 30-point deficit. 40 seconds left. Blue is up by quite a margin. Let's see if red can bring this back. Let's see what they will do to make sure that they don't lose this match. Liam doing L1s for the Blue Alliance. Same thing as Ambrose is doing for the red. Just scoring a bunch of L1s into that trough, making sure that they can stack as many as they can up there. 20 seconds left. Endgame has just hit. Buzzer has rung. Liam is going to play some defense, but gets stuck on a shallow cage. Does look like he's parked though, so he might just sit there for the rest of the game. Navixty trying to get him unstuck, but pushes him out of the zone, making sure that they do not get those park points. 4 seconds left. 4 robots in the zone climbing. 1 second left. Ambrose parks and is going to be your Blue Alliance, 304 to 274. We'll have your official scores in just a moment. Okie doke stream. Hello, we're back. Sorry for that very, very long wait. But there was a question coming into call about what happened at the 45-second mark and the 50-second mark, or the 55-second mark in that match. And looking over the VOD and checking to make sure that everything was okay, it was not all okay. The robot Liam entangled with E-Man at 45 seconds and stayed entangled with him for a total of 4 seconds, which violates the G424 rule in the XFC rulebook, giving red a major foul and also giving blue a yellow card. So there has been a yellow card done for this match, given to the Blue Alliance. Nothing happens as of yet, but they will keep that for the rest of the series. And if they get another yellow card, it compounds into a red card, and they get 0 points for that game. So if that ever happens again, they basically just lose. You guys can go back and watch in the VOD for yourself what happened. But E-Man was being controlled by Liam for more than 3 seconds. That's why the foul and the yellow card. We also gave another climb to red. So we do finally have your final scores for this match. It's going to be your Blue Alliance that takes this yet again, but it's much closer. 290 red to 304 blue. Looks like blue taking that teleop by 7 points, red winning auto, and blue winning endgame there. Well, that was definitely an exciting match. If blue wins this again, they do take this matchup, and they win the first TLS series. So we will start that in a sec. Looks like the server is getting back up. I'm joining. There's
I can commentate
nobody
this
in yet.
last one if you want.
Yes. You're much
Kaiju.
better at it than me. Yeah.
I
server.
realized that I signed up for volunteering. I'm so sorry.
No, you're Unmuted.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to be commentating now for this last match. So, a quick announcement for your Red Alliance is that E-Man has not shown up for your Red Alliance of Vector. So, the Alliance roster for the Red Alliance will be Stell, Ambrose, and Gavin for this match, match number 3. It will be starting in a short bit. Oof.
So E-Man's gone.
So we're
quit.
starting at 16 on the clock, so less than a minute. I'm giving him a little bit of time.
Yeah. I gotta match whoever's energy I'm matching right now.
Wait, Kaiju, are you starting the match?
Yes. Okie dokie, folks. I'm going to start the match here. Took a little bit, but here we go. Maybe the last of the matches here tonight. We are about to find out. 3. Oh wait, RS, you take this. Whoops.
We go here for our possibly final match here. Still Prowlers here on the blue lines are up 2. Red Alliance of Vector will need a win here to stay alive here. As we enter the end of auto here, it will be once again a blue alliance of the Steel Prowlers advantage here. 84-61. Scores are still fluctuating here. And immediately for the Red Alliance here, Stell on the defensive measure here on that blue alliance. Meanwhile, his alliance partners, Ambrose and Gavin, on these scoring positions here for the Red Alliance. Check back with that blue alliance here. And Vixity, Liam, and Eric, 90-33, trying to outscore, whilst also trying to outdrive the Red Alliance defensive machine of Stell over there. As we see Algae up for that Liam machine on that blue alliance. Alliance partners, Eric and Invixity coming in for L2. Foul there on Stell for your Red Alliance there. Unfortunately there, but once again, still back on that defensive measure as the blue alliance of Invixity and Eric still scoring. Eric trying to go up high here. Does do so. Liam for that blue alliance is also scoring in the processor for the blue alliance. Check back on that red alliance with Ambrose and Gavin here. Ambrose scoring 1 algae into that processor there for that red alliance. 6 points for red. And it does fall out, so that means 4 points will be negated for blue there. As we see Gavin and Ambrose scoring at the same time. As we see Liam trying to go over to the Red Alliance to perform an IRI, but gets pushed. Liam gets pushed right into the Red Alliance barge there, but still steals that algae away from that Red Alliance. Trying to score that up high for the Blue Alliance of the Steel Prowlers. Does so. That's 4 points for that Blue Alliance. 250 now, 221. Scores fluctuating back and forth as we near the last 30 seconds of this match. Pushing match between Ambrose 42-13 and Liam there for that Blue Alliance. Ambrose breaks free, trying to score that up high. As we enter endgame, ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Endgames could be the deciding factor. Meanwhile, on that Blue Alliance side, Stell is ravaging on Eric 90-33 there. Pinning them. Still almost getting pushed there, but gets Eric to win the foul there with 1 second left to go as time expires. Unofficial score of 287-253. Advantage to that Blue Alliance Steel Prowlers. We'll have your official scores in just a moment. Final score is coming up for this match,
Ooh,
and it's going to be a Blue Alliance win here. That means, ladies and gentlemen, the Steel Prowlers for that Blue Alliance, 287 to 263, will win this TLS matchup here against Vector.
Thank you all for showing up for this very first TLS match. Was a blast. Both teams played amazingly well. Last match went a little awry because E-Man didn't show up. The Vector was not very happy about that. But these teams do play against each other again. So we will see them in the future, do not worry. And we'll see if Vector can pull the comeback and make sure that they do not go away empty-handed next time. But I would like to say this is XFC. We want to try and run an event tomorrow. So if you haven't voted in the poll in announcements, right above the poll in announcements, please do. We'd love to run an event, but we don't know if we'll have enough people. It'll be at about like 12 to 3 Eastern time is the start time. It'll run like 3 to 4 hours because it'll be a small event no matter what. But thank you guys for showing up, and show up tomorrow. We have 2 different TLS matches scheduled. We have one for we have one for 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday tomorrow, and we have one for 9:45 Eastern time on Sunday as well. Your first one will be the Fantastic Foursome versus the Sneaky Golems, and the second one at 9:45 will be Broken Intake versus, yet again, the Sneaky Golems. So we'll see you there, guys. Thank you very much for coming.